Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. Miss GB, who's 173 centimeters tall with 165 centimeter reach. And she'll be facing Ebanie the Blonde Bomber Bridges, who's 5 foot 1 inches tall, weighed in at 116 pounds, and has a 60.2-inch reach.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Got out of the way of that right hook. Good counter-punching for both these athletes. Good counter-punch. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. Back and forth they go. These two women pretty close halfway through the round. Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now. She misses with the jab. Trying to answer back. She misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, the corner can't be happy with the way things are going for her right now.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
There's the bell to start round two. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. These two women pretty close halfway through the round. The right hook misses. Good right hand. Just missed with that hook. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, things certainly aren't going her way. She's been on the back foot. She's got to turn the tables.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
On to the third. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Nice punch. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. There's a scoring blow. Is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. These punches coming from every angle. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They score again with the left hand. When are we going to see a jab from these two? There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. Oh, and they just got their bell rung. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Here we go in the 6th round. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. That left hook missed. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. These two women pretty close halfway through the round. She throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? That one lands. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
There's the bell to start round 7. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
She throws a big left, but it won't score. These two women pretty close halfway through the round. Fantastic punch. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Right punch. She blocks the jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, let's see what the corner has to say. She needs some sort of inspiration, a different game plan, something to turn this thing around.
Looks absolutely exhausted. What are you going to tell him in the corner?
And there's the bell for round 8. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around? There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Another scoring shot there. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Not many of the people in the division hit like them. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
There's the bell to start round 9. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. These two women pretty close halfway through the round. She can't find a home for that jab. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And here comes the 10th round. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. So that left lands. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Couldn't land that jab. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Oh, that punch. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. No rest for the weary. They have no respect for each other's punching power. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace. to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.